1/0. The birth of reality, moment by moment. Introduction. When reality looks back at you. You may be holding this book because something in you has already noticed it. What you were taught about the world no longer fully matches what you live through. As if reality were less rigid, less consistent, less predictable than it was meant to be. As if your thoughts, your emotions, your choices sometimes rearranged the world around you too quickly, too precisely to be explained away as coincidence. Perhaps there were moments when reality seemed to crack for an instant, an unexpected connection, a meeting that arrived at exactly the right time, a single sentence that shifted everything, or a coincidence so quiet and exact that it felt like a whisper from behind the surface. As if something were moving there, something more than matter and history. This book does not offer answers. It offers a key. It does not explain the world. It lets you sense how the world looks back at you. Because reality is not an external stage, nor a physical track you simply move along. Reality is a field of consciousness. Sensitive, intelligent, responsive. A field that weighs possibilities in every moment according to your inner state. The world you see is not fixed. After every decision, it subtly reconfigures. Every emotion leaves a vibration within it. Every focus selects a timeline. This book lives in that space. It moves through the understanding that superposition is not a physical oddity, but the natural state of possibility itself. That the observer effect is not a laboratory anomaly, but a quiet indication that consciousness organizes reality at its root. That your identity is not the story of your body, but a point of focus within a vast field. The trauma is not merely a wound, but a distortion in resonance. The death is not an endpoint, but a shift of focus. That destiny is not a pre-written path, but a set of probabilities arranged from within. And that the collective future is not a script written by others, but a living wave field shaped by every single person. This book is for those who sense that reality is deeper than its surface, for those who are not afraid to look into the structure of their own awareness, for those who are willing not only to understand the world, but to take part in its becoming. If you are reading this, something has likely already begun within you. A question, a vibration, a faint light of recognition. This book does not answer that light. It allows it to grow, if you let it. Part 1. The nature of reality. There is a point where the world you once took for granted develops a quiet fracture. Nothing dramatic, nothing painful, just enough of an opening for something deeper to show through. A sense that reality does not begin with matter, but with consciousness. This part of the book invites you back to that beginning, to a place before shapes settle, where there are only fields, before stories form, where there are only possibilities, where attention gives rise to worlds, and through the world's responses, you slowly begin to recognize yourself. Here, nothing is being built in a conventional sense. What happens instead is a remembering, a gentle alignment with a way of seeing that may already feel familiar, even if you never had words for it. This is where the ground is laid for everything that follows, not as a structure to be believed in, but as a space to step into, a way of sensing how reality moves when you are quiet enough to notice, and how it begins to take shape when awareness rests upon it. From here on, the book deepens layer by layer, but it all returns to this simple orientation, that what you experience as the world arises from a living field, and that your presence within it is not accidental, but part of how it knows itself.